Keanu Reeves once shared a strange experience in an interview. During a particularly difficult period in his life, he kept waking up at 4:44 a.m. every night. No matter how exhausted he was, his body seemed to pull him awake at the exact same time. At first, he ignored it, probably just stress messing with his sleep. But then he started noticing 444 everywhere, on receipts, street signs, flight numbers. It followed him as if reality itself was nudging him towards something. Are these numbers a cosmic message, or is your mind playing tricks on you? For those who believe in number synchronicity, 444 is often linked to spiritual protection and guidance. A message that unseen forces are watching over you. But is there something deeper at play? Could numbers really be signs from the universe, or is this just a trick of the mind? The first thing to understand is that your mind is built to spot patterns. The reticular activating system, RAS, a bundle of neurons in your brainstem, filters information and decides what's important. When something captures your attention, like a specific number, your brain starts highlighting it everywhere. Ever noticed how when you learn a new word you suddenly hear it all the time? That's your RAS at work. Psychologists call this apophenia, the tendency to perceive meaningful connections in random data. It's the same mechanism behind why people see faces in clouds or hear messages when playing records backward. Your mind craves meaning, and it often fills in the blanks when it finds a pattern. But here's the strange part: what if not all patterns are random? Swiss psychologist Carl Jung called these meaningful coincidences, moments that feel too aligned to be random. Jung's famous example involved a woman in therapy who dreamt of a golden scarab beetle. The next day, in the middle of their session, a real golden beetle, an extremely rare sight, appeared at the window. This eerie coincidence was so powerful that it completely shifted her perspective and healing process. Jung argued that our unconscious mind is deeply connected to the external world, and sometimes when we are at pivotal moments in life, the universe sends signs to push us forward. But is synchronicity truly an external phenomenon, or is it just our brain making sense of randomness? While science explains how we recognize patterns, it doesn't explain why certain numbers seem to appear at life-altering moments. Many who experience twin flame connections report that number synchronicities intensify at critical moments, right before meeting their twin flame, during separation, or when a major energetic shift is happening. This is where the concept of frequency and energy alignment comes in. According to quantum physics, everything in the universe is made of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Quantum entanglement, one of the most mysterious discoveries in physics, shows that two particles can be connected across vast distances. When one changes, the other reacts instantly, no matter how far apart they are. Spiritual traditions suggest that twin flames are like entangled particles, connected beyond the physical realm. When one twin experiences a major energetic shift, the other feels it too, sometimes in the form of thoughts, emotions, and yes, number synchronicities. If number synchronicity was just about random patterns, then why do they show up at precise emotional turning points? Why do so many people, especially twin flames, report the same numbers appearing at the most significant moments in their journey? Could it be that the universe actually responds to our energy? Recent research in consciousness studies suggest that our thoughts and emotions may influence reality more than we realize. Studies in non-local consciousness explore the possibility that human intention can impact physical reality, a concept eerily similar to what mystics and spiritual teachers have said for centuries. Certain numbers, like 1111, 717, and 222, show up during life-altering moments. But are they guiding us or just tricks of the mind? Let's break them down. One of the most recognized angel numbers, 1111, has been called a portal number, a wake-up call, and even a sign of divine alignment. For twin flames, 1111 is the number of activation. It is believed to signal at the beginning of a twin flame connection. Seeing 1111 frequently could indicate your twin flame is about to enter your life. A shift in spiritual awareness. Many twin flames report seeing 1111 before experiencing telepathic moments, intense dreams, or synchronicities leading them toward their twin. A reunion energy. Some believe 1111 appears when twin flames are on the path toward reunion, aligning their energy for the next phase. Even in quantum physics, there's a strange parallel. Scientists have found that observation changes reality. The famous double-slit experiment shows that particles behave differently when they're observed, suggesting consciousness itself interacts with the universe in ways we don't fully understand. While 1111 is a number of activation, other numbers tend to show up during twin flame separation, guiding twin flames through their toughest moments. If you're seeing 222, it's a message about patience and trust. This number often appears when twin flames are struggling with doubt, uncertainty, or emotional imbalance. Psychological explanation: the brain thrives on stability. In times of stress, it looks for external signs of reassurance. 222 may appear as a subconscious anchor, reminding you to stay centered. A spiritual perspective: 222 is often associated with harmony and divine timing, signaling that things are unfolding exactly as they should. 717 is one of the most recognized twin flame numbers, often appearing when reunion energy is near. A scientific connection: studies suggest that two connected particles can influence each other instantly, no matter how far apart they are, as we explained in quantum entanglement. Some believe twin flames operate the same way, and 717 appears as confirmation of this energetic connection. A spiritual meaning: seeing 717 could mean your energy is aligning with your twin flame, bringing you closer to reunion after a long period of separation. If 333 keeps showing up, it's often a sign that higher forces are watching over you. Many believe this number appears when twin flames are being guided through their toughest challenges. A psychological explanation: repetition of threes is known to create a sense of completion in the brain. This is why we naturally categorize things in threes: past, present, future, beginning, middle, end. Seeing 333 can act as a subconscious reminder that a cycle is completing. A spiritual meaning: 333 is often linked to spiritual guides, encouraging you to keep pushing forward, no matter how difficult the journey seems. Have you been seeing 1111, 222, or 717 lately? Let me know in the comments. I guarantee you're not alone. One of the biggest questions twin flames have is whether these numbers are signs or tests. If you keep seeing 1111, does it mean you're ready to reunite, or is the universe asking you to prepare? If 717 appears, does it guarantee a reunion, or does it mean you have more work to do? The truth is, synchronicities are reflections of your inner state. Studies in consciousness research suggest that human intention plays a key role in shaping reality. Experiments in the field of non-local consciousness have shown that thoughts alone can influence physical matter. This means that when you see angel numbers, they aren't just random signs. They are responding to your energy, showing you where you are on your twin flame path. If you see 1111, 222, 717, or 333, ask yourself, am I aligned with my higher self? Or what emotions am I experiencing in this moment? Is this number confirming something I already know deep? In twin flame connections, number synchronicities often appear when there's an energetic shift between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. These energies exist in everyone, regardless of gender. But in twin flames, they play a crucial role in how synchronicities manifest inside. Because the numbers won't move you forward. Only you can do that. The divine masculine tends to experience synchronicities later in the journey, often as wake-up calls. Seeing numbers like 1111 or 717 might trigger deep introspection, forcing them to recognize the twin flame connection. A masculine energy is linked to logic and structure, so synchronicities might challenge their belief system, making them question whether life is truly random. But the divine feminine often experiences number synchronicities from the beginning, as a form of spiritual confirmation. They may see 222, 333, or 444 when going through emotional healing or twin flame separation. Feminine energy is tied to intuition and flow, meaning they are more likely to accept these synchronicities as guidance rather than coincidence. But here's the key: when both energies align, the synchronicities tend to increase for both twins at the same time. Could it be that twin flame numbers aren't just personal signs, but a reflection of shared energy shifts? Throughout history, people have reported seeing the same numbers during times of spiritual awakening, crisis, or major decisions. Many believe these are messages from higher realms, specifically from Archangel Michael. In religious and spiritual traditions, Archangel Michael is seen as a protector and guide, associated with strength, clarity, and divine intervention. Some believe that when you see numbers like 444 or 1111, it's a sign that Michael is watching over you, ensuring you stay on your true path. Others claim that Michael's presence is strongest during twin flame separations, providing reassurance that everything is happening for a reason. He is also linked to guiding the divine masculine toward awakening, helping them break free from limiting beliefs. Whether or not you believe in angelic guidance, one thing is certain. Number synchronicities tend to appear when people are on the edge of transformation. If we go purely by science, number synchronicities can be explained by the reticular activating system, filtering patterns based on subconscious focus. confirmation bias, where we notice what we expect to see. Apophenia, the brain's tendency to create meaning from randomness. But if we consider spirituality, synchronicities might be messages from the universe, guiding us toward our higher purpose. Signs from Archangel Michael, offering protection and clarity. Energetic markers in the twin flame journey, showing us alignment or imbalance. So what's the truth? Maybe science and spirituality aren't separate at all. Quantum physics suggests that our thoughts interact with reality, shaping what we experience. Consciousness itself remains one of the biggest scientific mysteries, with research showing that human intention can impact physical events. Could it be that synchronicities exist in the space between science and spirituality, as glimpses of a reality where energy, thought, and fate intertwine? The real question is, what do you believe? Because whether it's your brain programming itself or the universe leaving breadcrumbs for your soul, one thing is certain. The more you notice the signs, the more they seem to appear.